Everybody out here?
Yep.
Good?
Dropped in. I'm ready.
Everybody in the bunker, locked and loaded? So, the other day...
Don't press that red button.
Don't push the red button?
Don't push the red
That's the
button.
launch button.
That's the launch button. So, I was going to get to that. So, the other day I went out, and this guy on the street was telling me about this cool idea, this cool invention that he got that can turn the bunker into a spaceship. So, he said, I just buy it off him. It was $45. And I was like...
Everything's so cheap nowadays.
Everything's cheap. I thought, man, my niggas will love that. I love that. Who should get that? So I wanted to surprise the guys, and I got it.
Yeah.
And I installed it, and it really turned the bunker into a fucking spaceship. And it's awesome. Do not get me wrong. This is the most awesome shit in the world. These lights that are beaming and shit. It's only a matter of time before we see Mars. And I'm flaming up right now, so I'm finna lift off before the lift off.
D doggy.
A duper liftoff.
Anyway, how the fuck y'all doing today? Not Your Average Podcast in attendance in the bunker today. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what the fuck I am saying, Chicago? Chicago. How the fuck is y'all feeling today? YouTube, shout out to all our YouTube watchers, YouTube listeners. Shout out to all our supporters. Shout out to all the people that's out there right now. Shout out to all the essential workers that's out there risking life to save others. And shout out to everybody that's everybody and everybody that's not being like somebody.
Thanks.
Facts.
We podcast. We don't pod last. We are Not Your Average Podcast. Good morning, everybody. You're here with your boy Eran Carter, your boy Prince Cartier, and your boy Snoopy Tremblay.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit, I
you
thought
hit
you
him
were pressing the red button.
Nah, never.
Not your average podcast.
All right.
Yours?
How you feeling, man? How's that week?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
I feel good. I feel rested. I had some nice rest last night.
Mm-hmm.
I feel rested. I ain't get high at all today. It's my first time getting high, so I feel clear-minded.
Yeah. How have you all been resting? You rest different now with quarantine going on? Like, have you all sleep patterns changed, or are you still on your work sleep pattern, or what's going on?
Same sleep pattern for me.
Yeah, same.
Sleep. What? You for real over there, Prince?
Yeah.
Same sleep pattern? Y'all not taking advantage of the opportunity to sleep when you want?
The only thing is different.
For how long you want?
It's different. Like, is if I need to, like, if I feel like I really need to take a nap, I can go take a nap.
But you know, this is like the only time where you have the freedom to do everything you would do during the day at night and do everything you would do during the night at day and not have to move anything else around for it.
Fact.
Like, you can legit experience working through the night right now and have a ball.
Yeah. Yeah. And be able to make it home and not really have to. Well, I wouldn't know. Let me not speak on anything like that.
Or you
Depending
can
on
do
what
it at
you
home.
do.
You can do it at home, though. Like, I legit have had music videos this week that I had to edit, and I was like, I'm waking up at 3 a.m, and I'm going to do it from 3 to 6. And then I'm sleeping throughout the day. And what I observed from this experience that I've been going through is, and I was speaking to Prince about this the other day, when you're at those early morning hours, like 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m., and you're tired, a part of you still feels awake and like you have life in you, and that's something you could get done. But then you got, your body telling you, I need sleep. Contrary to 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning when you're sleepy, and then everything is telling you, you need sleep. Like, it's no part of your body that's ever pushing you and banging on your head. Like, no, let's stay up and do stuff. But when you have that early morning jitters, you can really get shit done.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way of looking at that.
Try it, man.
How much sleep do you think you get a night?
A night, I'll probably sleep from,
Well, in a cycle.
Yeah.
24-hour cycle.
9 a.m. to 4 or 5 p.m. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like 7 to 8 hours of sleep. That's more than a lot of people get.
I think I get a full 8. What you think you get?
I get a full 8.
Full 8?
Yeah.
I think I get a full 8. Have y'all started to-do lists and shit like that?
Yeah.
started to-do list.
To be honest, yeah.
I started a daily to-do list. And it's kind of helpful. It just make you feel like shit when you miss certain stuff.
Yeah, I've legit gotten to the point where I got a little dry erase board in my kitchen that I could erase stuff as I get it done.
Those are helpful.
Just knock it out.
Those are helpful.
We have one of those in the house, and it's funny because we were using it like for the whole house. Everybody would draw their stuff on there for like the whole month. Mm-hmm. But now we erased everything. Like we don't use it.
Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Like I just start writing on there. I start assigning shit.
Yeah. You know,
What's up?
I had a dream that I got choked up real bad. Like somebody picked me up and started choking my ass up. What's up? And I never had a dream where I felt any licks or any punches or anything like that. And I know you big into dreams, so I thought I'd run this past you. But this is the first time I had a dream of me getting packed the fuck up and choked out and feeling it and feeling like I took a defeat in my dream.
So you didn't die in your dream though?
No.
So how did it end?
I woke up.
Like you ended while getting strangled?
Nah, some shit happened after the fight and shit like that. But
what happened after the fight? See, that's the part that people don't get to. That's where you get the truth.
I think I was just talking to like some people on the block.
How'd you respond to? How was your conversation with the people you were talking to? Like, did you get up and defend yourself about the fight? Did you get up and you were still angry? Like, what was?
Nah, I think it was like just, I guess more defending myself type shit. I don't know. Like it was because I can't really remember
the dream.
Because I can't really remember the exact conversation I was having, but it was like calm. Like I wasn't like heated. I wasn't like, you know what I'm saying. It was more so like I think I was discussing the fight, discussing what was going on or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, why we was fighting or something like that.
In a real life situation, do you think that's how you respond after the same situation if it was to happen in real life?
No, I never responded like that before. I never responded like that before, so no.
Yeah, I feel like when you have like those type of experiences, like you said, you was getting hurt and stuff, but you didn't die.
Yeah.
So it's not to teach you like any lesson about death or anything. I think it was like to kind of prepare you for like how you might respond in those type of situations. And like that's why I'd ask you, how was your response? Because if you like had a crazy ass response in your dream, like you went and like really hurt the man or ran him over with your car or something, and you'd be like, take a reflection on your life. Is that how you respond in real life if the situation happened? Did that response you gave scare you? Because, you know, sometimes you'll wake up from a dream and you'll leave the life that you was creating in that little dream in a state where you kind of wonder what's going to happen to, like, that life.
Kind of, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
No, like on some real shit. Like if you got a dream and you get into a fight and then you get in your car and you run that guy over and then you wake up right after hitting him, you got to wake up like, damn, so, like, he going to jail? Like, he getting away? Like, all this other shit.
Have y'all ever snitched on somebody before?
No. Siblings.
No, I'm saying, like it's real shit. Y'all ever snitched on somebody before?
No.
In school? Anything like that? To the police? Y'all niggas ever, like, snitched on somebody before?
You know what I'm saying? We had a no snitching rule in school, bro. Like, it was, like, real precautions to that shit. Like, motherfuckers really get up with you outside of school.
So y'all never snitched on nobody before?
No.
I feel like this is a question that it's a personal question that if you are friends with somebody, you should ask that question to your boy.
My siblings, bro, like to the parents. That's like as deep as I'll get. Like that's what I like. It's like, bro, I know you ain't gonna really get a lick.
Yeah, I definitely snitched on my brother before. Have you ever been put in a situation where you had to snitch?
Yeah.
And then you real nigga it out? I'm talking about not with your siblings though.
Yeah, you talking about in school?
I'm talking about in school. In school?
Yeah.
Okay.
In school, yeah.
Okay. All right. What was the repercussions if you didn't snitch? What did they say?
Well, then I had to get a dissension like everybody else. Get the same consequence. Motherfuckers had yelled some shit in gym one day, and my whole side of the gym, we all had to go to the principal's office together, and everybody just took the same consequence. They yelled some like gang affiliation shit, and gym teacher whipped around like, "Who said that? Who did? Who that?
Yeah.
Who that?" Get all y'all.
I don't think I've ever even been in a situation where I
had this like snitch.
Yeah.
Like, well, they wanted you to
snitch or tell some shit.
Yeah. You ain't have to explain y'all situations.
What would you do? What would you do if like somebody threw a piece of paper at the teacher and the teacher whipped around
And said,
Yeah.
who threw that paper?
Yeah.
Do that shit, and if you don't say nothing, everybody in this bitch getting detention.
we all got to take a quiz? It was one of y'all too.
I'm gonna be like Johnny threw it.
Or everybody getting their daddy called.
Nah, that ain't.
I'm like,
Getting their daddy cut.
Teacher
Go
ever,
ahead, shit.
teacher ever call your
It
parents
depends
in
on if I
front of the
fuck with whoever threw the paper or not.
class? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, snitch on bro if you ain't fuck with him. I definitely been in hell situations where they wanted me to snitch. I don't snitch. I ain't no snitch. I don't do that snitching shit. That shit, I don't know. That shit
It don't be worth it, bro.
that
You
shit make
can really get up with them. Like
that
you
shit-
don't gotta
eat up your soul.
telling them to the authorities. Like we got problems we could handle. Type shit.
Yeah.
Nah.
You ever been scared that a girl was gonna snitch on you for some perv shit you did to her? Or some like freaky shit you did to her? Not
Yeah.
perv shit.
Not
I won't say
perfect, freaky
I won't say
shit,
perv.
but like
Some freaky shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all both got caught doing some freaky shit in class. And then you thought she was gonna, you feel me, spill the beans of what she was doing to her.
nah, not so much the freaky shit, but just like just situations in general. I always knew the girls was gonna be the ones to snitch. Like I threw a screwdriver at somebody, and like
Yeah.
all the girls was in the girl line. They all saw it, and when the teacher was like, "Who did that?" I'm like, "Somebody gonna get me up." It's
Yeah.
obvious. They all gonna be like,
Yeah.
he did it."
Yeah.
They don't care about snitching.
Shout out my homie Jada Stanton. She one day we did some funny shit. We was fighting in music class, and I hit her. I forgot what the fuck I did to her, but she hit me and made my nose bleed. They sent me to the fucking nurse. They sent both of us to the dean, and I had whacked her ass, bro. Like I hit her in class before we was play fighting and shit. I accidentally whacked her though. That's why she hit me. So when we went to the dean's office, they asked, nigga, they would have instantly gave me the big trouble because I'm the boy. Nigga, she was like, I was walking through the hallway, somebody had their hands in the air and accidentally slapped me. I was like, what? Right in front of me and then looked at me. I'm like, yeah, that's why.
Damn.
They asked me how my nose got broken. I mean, not broken, but how my shit started bleeding. I said the same thing. They was like, all right, okay. Send us back to music class. Me and her became best friends the day I was in 8th grade.
Yeah, those the moments, bro. Those the real ass moments.
Yeah.
Those in the principal's office, and you realize like motherfuckers just. But you ever? All right, no, this is the like, fuck snitching. You ever been in trouble with somebody who you honestly at that moment didn't like, but through the process of y'all both getting in trouble, y'all came up with a lie together, so neither one of y'all would have to snitch.
That was me and her. That was me and her.
Bro, those days in the principal's office, bro, me and this nigga done scrapped and shit. We sitting in that bitch like, man, like we after like an hour of just sitting there, bro.
Yeah,
like
cool.
principal got to deal with hella other shit. They like, hey, I'm calling your parents. Don't forget. Like they keep reminding you like every 10 minutes. We eventually sitting there like, man, I don't really want to get in trouble.
Thanks.
I don't want either.
Y'all ever had a ghetto principal?
Yeah, Miss Sims.
You bogus.
Yeah, she was low key a little fucking ratchet. You know what I'm saying? She had a little ratchet.
You lucky, mate.
Shit, she was a professional one from the one I was talking about.
I bet you
Professional,
she was something else.
Professional.
No disrespect to Miss Sam. Shout out Miss Sam.
Shout out Miss Sims.
She was probably something else outside the school though. On some cool shit, on some fun shit. She probably nigga this, motherfucker this, bitch this. You know what I'm saying?
She made like 3 appearances a year.
Mm-hmm. I'm a mama.
She definitely did.
She was like a rapper.
She was a special guest at every fucking function.
She was our special guest, bro. I kid you not. To everybody listening to this, our principal was always our special guest. And we were really cheering and chanting for her when she comes out. Like she was really that shit. We never seen her.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like a myth. Like, do y'all really, really got a principal?
Her office buried deep inside Hillcrest. you not gonna see her, bro. If
You go to other schools, motherfuckers just come stand in the room. You be like, who that? They be like, that's the principal. I be like, y'all see him?
y'all see y'all principal. Y'all know y'all principal. Y'all see him every time y'all enter the building and shit. Nigga, we'll go from 8 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock p.m. We'll never see Miss Sims.
Once a semester.
Never see her office.
You see her 2 days a week. She give us a good 2 days a week.
Exactly. You see the door that leads to her office. That's all you see. You don't even see where her office is at, though. Like, bro, I've never seen the inside of a
You right.
I've never seen it. Even when the door's open, you don't see the inside.
There's a portal in there to other schools.
Yes, bro. I think I always thought it was underground. I'm like, bro, they got to be something that leads underground. Like an elevator.
Ain't no school really just one floor.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on, there's houses. There's little ass homes. They got fucking 8 basements, bro. So you know Hillcrest got some shit going on, bro. They got a pool inside. I used to, I ain't. But yeah, I think Miss Sims definitely got some shit. She cool though. Shout out Miss Sims. Shout out all the principals in this district because y'all really do this shit. HF got a nice principal too.
I ain't never heard of no other principals.
Yeah. I heard HF principal making like 6-7 figures a year.
Hold on. What?
Yeah, I heard there's teachers. I heard a lot of the teachers at HF make 6 figures a year. Regular teachers. You
That's
know,
good.
A teacher told me this.
A teacher told you?
Yes, an HF teacher told me this.
Get the lighter.
He's like, me and my wife were making over. Peace. So yeah.
My driving ed teacher made us go on errands.
Yeah.
Like for him. Like driving ed. I didn't realize till like I graduated and shit, like to his crib to pick up shit, like fucking to Walmart, to Aldi's.
Wow.
Like fucking.
Hold on.
And I ain't gonna say who it is. Y'all know who it is because like he like do this shit where like he'll throw a bowling ball off the roof.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Wow, the physics teacher?
Yeah. It's a crazy driver's ed. Crazy fucking gym experience in general. My fucking driver's ed instructor got arrested for a DUI in the middle of our class.
Yeah.
Like he was teaching us driver's
in the middle
ed.
of y'all class?
No, not in the middle of the class, but like he was doing our course. You know, before we even got our L's and shit.
Yeah.
He was teaching our class. Yeah. And in the middle of him teaching it, he just stopped coming. Like,
yeah, I know.
And we got a sub. We got a sub for driver's ed, bro. A substitute
Yeah, I was
teacher.
acting a fool in there, wasn't you?
Not even acting a fool. We was trying to learn how to drive from a sub.
Because niggas wanted to get their license.
A sub teaches a little bit of everything, bro. So she like over here like, you know how like a driver's ed teacher will take a little bit from the book and then they'll be like, use my personal experience from driving. Yeah. She like, nah, you finna learn exactly what the book say.
Wow.
Like, and that's it.
You goofy.
Bro.
Wow.
But I passed. Then I got hooked up with a crazy ass driver's ed instructor again.
Bro, why was everybody getting DUIs in Hillcrest?
Because
a lot of teachers.
Remember the other teacher got DUI, ran from the police?
Yeah. What the fuck is going on? The teacher's wild as hell up there.
Got caught climbing the gate.
Like, what? Now I look at y'all crazy as hell because y'all used to really tell us what to do. Y'all used to really try to teach us.
You say what you want. They ain't never say not to drive drunk. They ain't never say that about that.
Niggas getting DUIs while teaching driver's education. What the fuck is this? What's
I think
going on here,
motherfuckers was drunk in general.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to say their names. But I ain't gonna say their names. I ain't gonna do that.
Because it's like that with every school. Every school got that dirt that the teachers be on. You got
Hillcrest definitely had a lot of dirt.
All the white schools got the little molesting teachers.
Yeah, the ones who fuck the students.
Yeah. It really be the students that fuck the teachers. The students be heavy seducing in the messages, and then they be like, but she touched me. Yeah. They be hitting her like, I know you're not happy, Miss Lowe. I know you're not happy, Miss Locke.
Yeah, maybe you can't talk to me this way, and then boom, bust it open. Wild as hell.
Talking about bust it open.
Let me come over while you grade papers.
That's crazy. You need some private tutoring? Normally $9,000 a session, but I got you for free.
You've been such a good student in class.
Great student, man. Here's my address, actually. I don't want your mom to know.
Do y'all feel there's anything wrong with a student flirting with a nice-looking teacher?
Yes. Yes.
Like, your kid, like, flirting with his high school teacher. Like, if he come home and tell you, Hey, Pops, I'm shooting my
I
shot.
couldn't
with
even
my-
trip because I did that.
Yeah,
shit.
no, let me hear. Like, if your like freshman year, he come home and tell you, hey, I shot my shot with the science teacher. And she texted me back, too.
Oh no, shooting his shot.
Yeah, I mean, if he shoot his shot, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna treat his ass. I'm like, bro, fuck y'all need to be worried about school instead of shooting your shot.
If he
with
shoot
damn
his
teacher.
shot, the first thing I was asked is, did he make it? Like,
Yeah, like she's responding. Like, she's really interested in me.
I'm gonna be like, bro,
no, then you tweak.
bro,
Then-
stop shooting your shot with the teacher before you. First of all, you're gonna get kicked out for harassment or some wild shit. I'm be embarrassed in that you tweaking. You gonna embarrass yourself.
All right. Well, all right, what if he already smashed?
If he already if he
If
smashed,
you
Yeah,
smash,
going
then you
to
gotta
the
go to
cops.
school.
going to the cops.
Hey, he finna get paid.
Gotta go to the
Going to the cops.
Care about that bag. He like,
Going to the cops.
like what? He like your school district.
bro.
You know, Aaron gonna have him in a good school. He like
I
your
swear
school
to
district
God.
make how much?
I swear to gosh, I'm going to the cops, nigga. That lady touched my son. I'm filing a report. This is gonna get on paper instantly.
Don't even ask him how it was or nothing. You
I'm gonna definitely ask though. I'm gonna definitely ask.
That shit strike.
I'm gonna be like, look. After all that shit done, I'm gonna be like, nah, son. How'd it happen? What you do? How'd you make that happen? What was it like, bro? That's for the bees. Period. But nah, that shit funny as hell. I used to really think that I had my teachers in the bag. Like, they was probably looking at my stupid ass like, boy, get your, you know?
definitely
That should be funny as hell, bro. The funniest shit be like when like you stay a little bit after class and the teacher like getting ready for the next class and shit, and like you finna leave, and then she say bye to you all happy and shit. You look back like, you want me?
You want me?
Like that's what you saying? Like, oh nah, you was saying bye. All right, cool. Look like you
Yeah,
want
I used to. The bus attendant was definitely on that though.
the bus
The
attendant.
bus attendant was definitely on that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. Like,
Oh, she
out
definitely,
there.
she definitely used to be on there.
Nah, I'm talking about long, like before Hillcrest. Like, I'll put her ass out there, but I ain't on that. I don't kiss and tell. But I didn't kiss. I didn't get no type of action though.
Yeah.
But you know how when you sit in the front of the bus, and I mean, like, not y'all probably never like sat in front of the bus, y'all bus attendant, but you know you get in front of the bus and like get to talking that flirt shit and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the YMCA, we used to have this one counselor, bro. She used to like let all the homies grab her booty.
The counselor.
Yeah.
You swear to God.
Swear to
Yeah,
God,
like,
she go to
like,
jail. Nah, you go to jail.
She
go to jail.
She probably wasn't even above 18. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was little. We was
My
little.
bus attendant was, I think she was around 18.
Them
She
security
probably-
guards used to be tweaking. That's who used to be tweaking. They used to be
Security guard.
flirting with me.
Oh yeah, scary guys definitely was flirts, boy. Hey, why do women in uniform always feel like they are the biggest flirts players in the fucking world? Like, why do they feel like that? Even when, bro, how many times a nigga went to a fucking liquor store and the fucking security guard that's a woman is flirting her ass off? Like, really trying to get chose and by everybody in this liquor store. Like, is you guarding this motherfucker?
I
Or is
remember
you in
you
this bitch
talking
with
about-
no guard. You in this bitch with your guard down. That's tweaking.
Y'all ever see a security guard that got to get in action because they was like, which was not happening. Like they respond like a civilian for a second,
Yes.
then they be like, "Oh shit, I'm guarding.
Yeah, you know, some
I'm
like,
the savior."
yeah.
I think that's just how like people with power react for some
Yeah.
reason.
What you mean?
Why is that? Like when people gain power, they react in that way for some reason.
What, flirt?
Not just flirt, but like, cause you gotta think they wouldn't flirt with you if they didn't have a uniform on. They wasn't in the store. I don't think they would. So it's like,
Boy, these women security guard ain't slick, nigga. They be trying to get the tea
What you think? They trying to get facts?
down there. They trying to get the tea. They asking that bitch like, trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Security guards be
you up.
informants.
Wait,
Like they report information that they learn.
I'm sure, Because security guards be police. Just
Yeah,
really just
and they trying to work their way up the
money.
ranks.
No, it's just like extra money.
You think security guards turn in drug dealers?
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's why drug dealers be so damn scared. Niggas get locked up, put in the back of the truck and shit.
You think convenience store workers turn in drug dealers?
Oh, convenience store workers?
Yeah. You think
Like-
they turn in criminal?
The person that's selling shit?
Yeah.
How would they know?
I don't know.
They know. They see a fair amount. If you like work at one of those stations.
If they informants.
Right.
Yeah. Or they just own that. Like, you're selling drugs on my property and shit. They just own that thing, yeah. But, you know, that'd be wild. A wild case scenario.
You see any wild things this week?
Wild things.
Yeah.
I follow wildlife, so I see a lot of wild things.
Like what?
Like a
Like nature wild Instagram
like a
page?
horse stumping a alligator.
It was stomping his ass?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've seen-
Wildlife?
Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta see that. Y'all should have sent that to me.
I've seen people actually taking our advice and running the episodes they missed back.
Really?
Yes. And that's important.
That's
And
important.
I love seeing that. It makes me want to get back to doing video podcasts, man.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
Every time I
Yeah,
see one of our
facts.
video podcasts, I'm like, we need that.
I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. Oh, but it's all good because these bunker files, these bunker podcasts have been some of the best episodes we've put out. If you really listen to the content and listen to like the conversations we've been having in these last few episodes, like these are some really great conversations. You know what I'm saying?
This is part of history.
Yeah, yeah. And this whole time is just important right now. But that's so cool. People really going back and like pulling out old episodes.
Yeah. Catching up.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to y'all. Soon there'll be merch. Being sold from Not Your Average Podcast merch. So we're gonna have a lot of shit coming up, like being able to just give back. Like we, y'all help us, we help y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like we be having give outs and stuff like that. Chances to like, get free merch, all type of stuff. So it's like y'all subscribe, watch it, enjoy the content, grow with us. We help each other get big. You know what I'm saying? Like we help each other just do what we do. And create a nice relationship. But I can't wait for everything to unfold. And we get out of this coronavirus scenario and we can get back on video and shit to feel normal and different. Like you think shit would never be the same again after this?
Yeah.
You think so for real?
I hope so.
Shit would never be the same after this. For real. Like, we'll never forget this.
What do you mean for the people who not picking up what you're saying, though? Like what type of changes you think you'll see?
I mean, first, the topic of coronavirus will never die down again. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to always, talk about this pandemic. And then I think, like, the whole, quarantining thing, like, we really just got put on a quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I want to see physical changes. Like I want to see
like what?
better technology, cooler looking cars and buildings and shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like the changes that we're gonna get is more like businesses running things differently, and
I feel like, definitely
shit
I
like
agree
that.
with you. Like it's gonna be like things like face masks, gloves, more sanitation devices in buildings. Like that stuff's gonna be nice, but I think the overall aspect of just shit being cleaner. They cleaned Chicago and New York subways, like deep cleaned them.
Really?
For the first time in like years. Like shit like that. Just being in cleaner environments and not wanting to be around filth. Like that's gonna clean up the cities a lot. I think that's gonna look nice.
I noticed a lot of like road construction is getting finished.
Yeah, they doing that shit now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's some streets that's been being worked on for a long time. It's been going real slow. And I went outside today and I'm like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they really came far and they damn near done with this shit. Like, and streets that weren't taken up at all. We didn't even know they was about to start working on that shit. They done took the whole street up, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we're gonna notice some better changes, I think. You know what I'm saying? You think taxes gonna go up?
I feel like as far as finances, I feel like the bar has been raised for like what gets done during the pandemic and shit like that. Like once you expose the world to, you can shut everything down and give out money. They're going to be like, every time something like this comes, they're going, all right, why don't y'all do that? I feel like people feel like they having such a bad time right now, and like they want the lockdown to be over and all this, but the next time a big ass pandemic or epidemic starts, they gonna ask for the same shit and fast as hell. Like they gonna every day. Why we not on lockdown? Why you don't shut it down? Give me my money. I don't want to work right now. It's people getting sick around me. Like they gonna clamor for it every time.
They saying they made biatches of us, huh?
Not really. I think it's the system they want. I think that's what they want. Like, I think they wouldn't mind doing it again as much as they can.
Yeah.
Because if it's like you're saying, like if it's a lot of underlying stuff, like they're getting construction done, they're getting a lot done, they're getting their finances together. They got people in the government who's been able to work full time on shit that they haven't been able to get done for years. Yeah. They might be like on the lowest key happy when it happens.
That's true.
It's hella shit they don't have to do right now. They don't got to send out hella products and get hella shit moving for hella corporations right now.
Yeah. Damn.
That shouldn't be crazy. But I definitely feel like if another virus or something breaks out, like what do you think people is going to ask for? If not another, like what would be the alternative? Nobody wants to work around people getting sick around them.
I think the only alternative would be like what they do differently. It won't even be what people ask for. They're not really gonna listen to the people regardless. So
yeah, I think they will though, because they kind of listen to the people now. Because you remember a couple weeks before the lockdown, it was everybody was asking for airports to close and shit. Like that's why it really got so bad. I feel like if enough people would have played dumb or just ignored the disease, they probably wouldn't have shut a lot of shit down.
What a Beezy at, Joe?
We flamed it up and smoked it.
The whole thing?
The airport's closed right now?
Yeah.
Airport's closed? So niggas can't catch no flights?
No, not international travel. Sorry, man. Well, no, a lot of airports in general is closed. I know, like, O'Hare would be our only one open if open. I know Midway's closed.
O'Hare's closed?
No, I said if that's open, that's our only one open.
This spaceship you got us in is really nice.
Thanks, bro. It's kind of hypnotizing.
With this,
I was just in this motherfucker in this trance just then.
You got this priceless art floating in the middle of the room. That's crazy.
Yeah. When we said it was priceless, and then I said somebody put a gun on my head. I was like, they can have this shit. Nah, I just want to let y'all know I still feel the same.
He said, "Don't run into the spaceship though. We really chilling. We don't want none of that energy."
Yeah, we don't want no violence in this motherfucker. We're protected by the spirit of the angels. So don't worry about it. You know. Anyway, Snoop, we got on the topic. Let's go with the topics. Hey.
Prince, you had something you wanted to get into this week.
I did.
Yeah.
What's up?
I told you that.
No.
This clock is sound. It works with sound.
How?
Like when
so
you
what
get
you gotta
loud,
say?
When you get loud, it comes out.
Time.
What sound?
What a low-key dumbass idea, because
time. Oh, wow.
it's already up.
No, I called it up. It went out.
I was looking right at it.
It went out. If you're looking at it, how you miss it?
Soon I want to do a contest with the Bunker Files.
All right, look.
And see who been working with the Bunker, who been listening to the Bunker Files. We're gonna put some Bunker Files out, and if you've been listening to them, you can get some free merch.
All right, now watch that. You see it? It's out. Prince, don't get too loud real quick. Aaron, you see it? Mm-hmm. Time. Yeah.
What are you doing?
If you yell time, the clock come on.
That's cold.
Shit, Roz here. Hey, for people don't know what's going on, it's a clock in the spaceship that comes on when you yell time. Go ahead, try it, Prince.
Time.
Yeah. Time.
You gotta say it like a god, apparently.
Hell no.
That's real neat, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, I gotta thank Aaron, bro, because he took it on his own and put the spaceship together. And, like, he went and bought that shit for $45 and did the self installation and everything. Like, nigga got time on his hands. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He's waiting for it to go out.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
oh my god! All right, give us a topic. 6, 7. Come on.
I'm gonna look at my phone. Let's see if I got some topics on my phone, shall I?
Michael Jordan.
I didn't watch it, man.
Damn, what
Don't
you
tell the
hater.
story. Niggas gonna tell the story.
I know we gotta watch it.
that
We gotta
one.
watch it. Fuck it. I ain't watch it either. I was gonna talk about that shit though.
Have y'all been seeing any people you know, like starting businesses or planning to start businesses?
Yeah, my household started a business.
Any new entrepreneurs y'all know?
Yeah. My household started a business in honor of my grandma that passed away called Heaven Sent. We make like accessories and shoes.
Heaven Sent. I think I seen that somewhere.
My grandma's name was Cynthia, so we spell it Sent like
Wait, I seen that
CYNT.
somewhere. What's his name?
Yes.
Yeah, who's starting that Heaven Sent?
Me and my auntie, Shannon Ellison. Yeah.
Oh, it's got okay, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I seen something.
But she designs all the products by hand.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Sells them online.
Man, shout out Heaven Sent. Shout out your auntie.
Yeah.
What's your auntie name?
Shannon Ellison.
Shout out Shannon.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Yeah. So we've been I done seen a couple other businesses start up though. I done seen people start investing
Yeah.
who didn't have a stock portfolio. Now they got a stock portfolio. I done seen a lot of people learning about real estate
Yeah,
just from online.
I've been seeing that too. That and Forex and like
Forex and shit.
Yeah. And it got to be a lot of business boom because consultants, like, they're doing real good right now. Business consultants, people who do that as a profession, their business is booming right now. A lot of people is meeting with them to learn about how to run businesses and get marketing plans and things like that. So just that shows you, like, it's stuff brewing.
What? This stuff doing what?
Brewing.
What is
brewing.
You got to run that back for me one time. You said stuff doing what?
Brewing.
Burring? I said this stuff brewing right now. That's what he's talking about.
Had to try to work that one.
Man. You know, it's funny. When the quarantine doesn't leave you much to talk about.
Yeah, dude. It's always something going on, bro. You just gotta
The quarantine doesn't
keep your eye open. I wish we would have really got to get into that Ray J video, man. But y'all just was late on getting to the content.
Ray J video.
Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't see the whole episode.
exactly. But I had a good portion of the episode that somebody had illegally put on YouTube and it got taken down.
Yeah.
But if we would have watched it that day, I promise you only need to watch it once to have enough to talk about.
Let's call up who connected to the listener.
I'm not. Go ahead.
Let's call up some guests. Let's get some phone viewers on. What the fuck am I talking about? What am I talking about right now? What am I saying? What am I actually literally saying?
I'm gonna try to pull it up on the computer.
Jeez Louise, man.
That could be the last topic we talking about because I think y'all need to see this.
Jeez.
On baby.
Laughing.
On baby.
You know what I'm talking
I'm
about?
gonna type in buy it. I'm gonna buy it.
I'm a savage. Hey.
Nah, right.
Nah, bro. Yeah.
we hear it enough on Instagram.
Yeah, I probably that song fucking trash, dog. Shout out Meg the Stallion. Shout out Meg the Stallion.
Kick your head ass.
Hey, that's some funny shit. I ain't gonna lie. She probably pissed her granny off when she said something about the Stallion.
Pissed her granny off.
She said, my name is Megan the Stallion. They probably like Stallion. Like, why you call yourself the Stallion? What you mean the Stallion? What you mean? You don't like no damn horses? We ain't never had you around no damn horses. You don't give a fuck about no horses.
She's from Texas
So
though.
why the fuck you want? Why? She probably like because mom. Shit, I always thought Stallion was a cool name. Woo, woo, she all right. And then her mama got on Instagram one day and seen her, seeing her grinding on the floor with the mic above her fucking mouth.
That's not true.
And then figured out why she called herself the Stallion.
I could really get on
And
your
she got on the phone.
I could really.
She got on the phone with the family and then told the family why they.
Learn your stallion facts, boy, before you get up here talking that nonsense. Both her parents is rappers.
Exactly.
parents are rappers?
I know
Yeah.
that. I know that.
Her mama did not go in and see her. Her mama came in and said, "Oh, look at you doing what I taught."
You know what I'm talking about?
Amazingly.
I ain't say her mom was mad. You know what I'm talking about?
He
Shit.
says her grandma.
Her granny probably like, what? Brought her up in the church. What? Wow.
Y'all, I'm
Not
buying-
my granddaughter. Your ass tripping. Nope, we ain't tripping. All over Instagram. All over YouTube. If we had TV and cable still, it'd be all over that too. If we still had MTV, she'd be all over that. You know what I'm saying?
All over it.
All over it. Same way she was all over Trey Songz. In the club. And that part would have been all over MTV too.
Tweaking.
I'm just saying. I ain't bashing, man. I ain't saying like what she doing is wrong. I ain't saying none of that shit was wrong. I'm just saying what she did. Shit. Same way she said what she did. Shit. I fuck with her because we agreeing. We don't even know each other. We ain't even talk to each other, and we are in agreement. You feel what I'm saying?
So you know what I found out?
What's up?
A lot of females, apparently a lot of females have gone through like a sexual experience with a ghost of some sort like that.
I'm not gonna let these females tell me that.
What's a lot?
What you mean, like the ghost made them do, like?
I don't
come?
have like a percentage or
Holy
anything.
shit.
No, I don't know. I don't know what the circumstances of the sexual experience
How
is.
many have you heard
but-
this from? Though, is what I'm saying.
That's fucking crazy.
I was just looking it up. It's a lot of cases. Like
Wow.
That's
lot of-
people that's lying about how they cheated. That's what that is. Like I know hella women
you think so?
who hypothetically, if
was
caught
a ghost
cheating,
in him.
would
He
say-
was like-
right?
It was a ghost in him.
The neighbor said they heard you at 3 a.m. Babe, you know the ghost be knocking down the kitchen.
Yeah. Swear it was a ghost. And then the husband be about, all right, babe, you're right.
You think people would just go
I've seen
online
this
and
too
post
many
that shit?
times before.
You seen girls lie about that?
What did they say about it? Like, what's their stories? Like, what's their encounter with the ghost? He had
Let's read one.
she probably just had a wet dream. What the fuck?
Oh, that's the shit. I bought it.
You bought it?
I bought it.
Bought what?
The shit.
What shit?
The shit we need.
What shit do we need?
We could view this.
What the fuck is that?
That's our show. I'm gonna skip through it and we could talk about it.
Break it down and tell her why. Like,
Oh, okay. So for the people that's listening, he's showing us the Ray J show called The Conversation or something like that about him and this girl, and he was on some cheating shit.
Wait, hold on. What?
He was tweaking.
what is this?
Let me see.
I do now. That?
All right. Well, so we ain't finna play this the whole jazz.
And we're not talking about it.
You might have smoke a
Someone
cigarette.
else to watch it and talk about it.
You want to smoke a cigarette? My interest
Alright,
is there now.
listen to
Get
this,
back
y'all.
in again. Cigarette, please.
What is this?
It's called The Conversation, a show between Ray J and his girlfriend, or his wife, his ex-wife. I think it's soon to be ex-wife. Snoop, you gotta fact check that
You
for
want
me.
to stop it, watch it, then come back to it?
Huh?
You want to stop the pod, watch it, then come back?
Nah, I want them to hear the reaction. We can watch this together.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? We
So
ain't
what
gonna
is
get flagged.
what's going on? Explain it.
Just watch it. He watching just like me. He's supposed to be coming to do a conversation with his wife, and he don't know the role of that.
I'm not in the edit. And again, I need lotion. That's why my ring's off most of the time, because I'm always ashy. You always tell me to wash my hands over and over again. So I try to do that, and sometimes my ring is off, but you see the tattoo.
First thing he say is some bullshit.
What are you talking about?
You see the tattoo.
Lotion.
She said, "What are you talking about?"
Is there any kind of assistant? Can we some help?
What the fuck is he talking about?
He need an assistant to give him some lotion.
No holds barred.
You sound like a fucking woman.
One of our guys, our last lookers, like our makeup or something to make sure we look good at all times. We just want to have them around. Like, we shouldn't block them out. One guy who just make sure we don't have no booger in our nose. I don't have boogers. Stuff.
And you shouldn't either. They're upstairs.
It's not a necessity, but I'm saying
He's just trying to get some people around.
we're getting into it. We'll get them. They'll be there. So let's shoot. I'm not asking anyone. You sure? Yeah. I'm all the way sure. Let's go.
Do you see this
All right,
nigga?
let's do it. Let's get into it. I mean, we're gonna have to get warm. We're gonna have to warm up anyway. Let's go. Let's do it, and then we could replace the champagne with vodka as we're in it. But this, gonna get a better drink. Let's get into it, and then we'll finish.
What the fuck is wrong?
You drinking champagne now?
I'm drinking whatever I want.
Need to be smart. No need to be smart.
The fuck? Nigga, sit your goof ass back on that chair, boy.
I know, but I just asked you, were you drinking champagne?
Yes. Why do I have to answer the way you want me to?
I think you should answer accordingly to what the question is.
You think I should answer?
Bro, she is 36 times smarter than this nigga. That's all I got from this.
Try to
It's a specific part I want you to see, man.
go back and forth about what I feel and what you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think
You're not here to go back with what you.
well, no, I think that you
I
are.
thought that was the point of
No, I
having
think
a
you're.
conversation.
I just think that you're starting off a little aggressive and a little like, you know what I'm saying, off tone.
Yeah,
You said
I'm
why?
gonna say for that.
No, I said, oh, you drinking champagne now?
Yes.
That's it. You said, I'm drinking whatever I want to drink. That's what you said. And I was like, yes.
I'm drinking
Because
whatever
it's
I
a
want.
condescending ass question, nigga. Like, you an asshole. What the fuck?
I'm drinking champagne. It's cordial.
But that's who cares?
He wants to have like full control over everything she say.
Right. After you was just avoiding her questions.
Look though, the baby crying.
What's wrong with Melody? Do you know? Do I need to go up there real quick?
I think so. Oh, that's epic. You want to go check on her?
It is epic.
It's epic.
What the fuck?
It's both of them.
Let's check on her. We have kids, and so again, it's not a perfect conversation, you know. So bear with us. Like, shit's gonna go back and forth. We got the kids upstairs trying to have a one-on-one. You know, Princess is a very, very, I don't know, irritating.
Why is he fixing his shit like this?
You see what he did?
What?
And bicker about
Like, tell. I seen what he did with like tell everybody what he did.
and say, hey,
The baby started crying.
get a little something.
She started looking around to the crew. They both started looking around. She asked, what
Because
was
you
wrong with
didn't
them?
ask it like that. Nigga. You drinking champagne
then-
now? Like, it's a bad thing.
He basically told her to go check on the kids. There's multiple kids out there crying. He told her to go check on the kids.
He didn't tell her, but he just let her go up there by herself.
In
He
so many words,
said,
he basically
you
told
need to. He tightened his belt and said, yeah,
You think he's an abuser or something?
yeah.
She didn't nigga fuck this nigga up.
Were we able to get the vodka and replace it? Huh?
You like somebody accidentally fucked this nigga up.
Wasn't a line from the movie.
Somebody accidentally.
There you are. Any way to get some vodka, please? Kind of switches feels like for the love of Ray J. I don't want to do that. Thank you. I mean, are you in it for the love? No, are you really in it for the love of Ray J? Obviously not. Get my champagne out of here and get me some goddamn vodka.
Bro, this can't be real. This nigga can't be real. This nigga can't be for real right now. He's dead ass serious on this?
Nigga, this not he's not in control of this like that.
My lovely viewers, I wish y'all could see this nigga. Oh gosh. His wife just came back and sat in the chair. She just had to fix her hair and everything. Must have had a little tussle with the babies.
I got 25 more gray hairs since I got here.
You hear this nigga? Do y'all hear this
They're
nigga?
in there now. I needed Jason to like give me some like shoe shine put on my fucking hair. All right, so we're here. Why are we here? Why?
I mean, you know why we're here. And it's unfortunate that the only way we can have this conversation is if we're filming.
Man, we ain't gotta watch the rest. Y'all ready to talk about it?
Yeah. First of all, this nigga is not Ray J. This nigga is Beyonce. First of all, this nigga is. I hate this nigga Ray J. Real talk. I do not like Ray J.
Why?
Everything about him. Just everything about him.
Just everything about him.
Everything about him, man. Like, I had the pleasure.
Entrepreneurship.
Huh?
Like, he got Raycon.
I don't give a fuck about that.
He had the
shit.
Scooty bike?
I don't give a fuck about what the bike he had.
The Scooty bike?
I don't give a fuck about it.
Mm.
I don't give a fuck about it. It's
bike?
impressive.
Scooty bike. It was his little bike he made.
It's impressive that he has that shit, you know. But I don't like Ray J. Just don't like the nigga. I don't like the way he act. I ain't even blaming him for, you know, what him and his girl goes on to continue to talk about. I ain't even factoring in that. I just don't like that nigga. If I met that nigga, I wouldn't like that nigga. If somebody brought him to a session, I wouldn't like his ass. If somebody brought him to the studio, I'd hate him. If somebody brought his ass if he came walking in my classroom, I'd hate him. If he was a new employee at my job, I would hate him. I'd be like, somebody get this nigga away from me. That's my first impression
On Ray J.
on Ray J. It takes several attempts for him to change my first impression. He wouldn't even get a second attempt.
Yeah, fuck you, Ray J.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't like Ray J. I think I like Brandy. I think so. Hope so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Brandy's cool. Ray J, I'd try to start a fight with him. I'd be like, bro, what you say about my sister? Bro, what you say about my dead uncle? I don't even got a dead uncle. What you say about my dead uncle, bro? Bro, call my uncle a bitch.
You'll tell him to call your uncle.
I'm like, bro, call my uncle a bitch. Go ahead. Do it. See if he'll do it. And then 5%. I dare him to play point him out, knock him out. And I'll tell him to go knock out one of the guys who's gonna beat his ass. I don't like Ray J, man. Just don't like nothing about that nigga. That nigga is like a Madonna. Fly. He's like a fly. A well-mannered fly. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He fixes his trailblazer and his button up several times in 1 minute. His ass,
In 1 minute.
you know, his fade is too fucking tight. He's from Atlanta. You already know what that means. You know, his
He could dress well.
His suit's too tight.
He said we need to have some people around here to make sure we got no boogers.
You know, I'm talking about boogers. This nigga really, this grown ass man really just said the word boogers.
Say yes at all times.
This nigga's talking about checking you from me boogies. Goof ass, boy. I don't like Rachel.
I don't have boogers.
I've never had boogers.
Whoever she's fucking with right now is probably 20 times better than this nigga. It probably is making her realize what a real nigga is. I cannot believe she once thought Ray J was a real nigga. Ray J. This nigga is like...
I wonder if he's saying anything about that. That's something that needs to be addressed.
No, because it's a whole 4 other parts to that show. People forget about that. So
if who's saying something about that?
Ray J.
He was.
About what? The other dude?
No, about the
How he looked.
How he look?
Yeah.
Did he say something about it?
Nah. I'm saying the
Right.
conversation is 4 episodes long. A lot of people never even pay attention to that little first episode.
He probably
That
got
warm
daddy
up.
issues.
A lot of people like, damn.
He
what the
probably
fuck?
got that. Yeah.
I mean, shit, so issues.
Yeah.
He got conversation issues. Where, like, he wanted her to say, like, shit a specific type of way.
I know.
And, like, he got argument issues. He literally, like, was on that argument-wise since he walked in. Like, we're going to argue about everything.
And he
I don't
wouldn't
think he
admit
was,
to.
though.
I think he was.
He was once she was on his ass. Like she asked him a question and he was not trying to answer the question. He was trying to find a reason not
he
to
legit
answer it.
Walked into the room, saw her, huffed and puffed, stormed out, then walked back in and said, all right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Like, he was on
Tweaking,
that.
bro. Why
He
you on
started-
that with her, man? Because she seemed like a real cool chick. Like, he's a goofy. Then again, you
serious
never
she
know a
was.
motherfucker girlfriend. You never know. So, I don't know what the fuck. She probably wild as hell. But, you know, he looked like a damn goofy from start to finish. I can only imagine what it's like conversating with this nigga on a daily basis.
You
Take
seen
his ass to child support.
You seen the Breakfast Club interview?
He got a Breakfast
nah.
Club interview.
He put Breakfast Club on like virally. He was their first viral moment.
Yeah, I heard
What?
Charlamagne said that.
He called up to Breakfast Club and said he slapped Fabulous at the club. He saw Fabulous and slapped the shit out of him. And like he had just left the club. He got kicked out the club and he called Breakfast Club to tell them about it. Charlamagne was like, you smacked him? He's like, I smacked his ass. You can ask him. Just tell him show his face. Tell him show his face. And then Fab called up there like the next week, like, nah, he ain't never touched me. He ain't never hit me. But Ray J was on that bitch real passionate. Like, it's like gotta be one of the funniest interviews of all time.
I gotta see that shit. Ray J slapping a nigga is hilarious.
Bro.
Ray J slapping anybody. How tall is that nigga? He probably like 4'8".
Nah, he probably like, I don't know, 6 feet.
Hell no. Ray J? You see this nigga's suit? I hate Ray J ass, bro. As far as a goof.
AJ made one wish though.
He has some nice songs.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. A whole category of nice songs.
He got nice songs.
Yeah.
But he's a goof. Bonafide goof. You know what I'm talking about. Let's get
That's the worst type of goofy.
Call some people on the phone.
Teasy on the phone.
Yeah, it's a lot of guys making OnlyFans. Like Safari and fucking
It's a lot of
Casanova.
girls making OnlyFans.
Yeah, I mean they been on the rise.
I'm saying everybody talking about that shit.
Everybody making OnlyFans. We need a Nacho Average Pod OnlyFans.
Fuck that shit.
What you mean? Let's show off like naked mics.
Naked mics.
Yeah, let's take pictures of like mics without the covers on them and put it on OnlyFans. It's charged like $30 a month.
This OnlyFans shit crazy as hell, boy. Y'all ass tweaking. Y'all ass tweaking.
It's a nice idea, Prince.
No.
Well,
Hell no.
people would pay to see that. We could like pull the mic caps off all like slow.
You think it's a nice idea, period?
Yeah, I think for a Nacho Average Pod.
I'm talking about OnlyFans, period. You think it's a nice idea?
I mean, depending on how people use it, yeah.
Okay, I shouldn't ask.
It's I'm saying, all right, so look, at the
I
end
think
of
the
the day,
idea is nice.
it's a subscription service where only people who care to see what you subscribing to put up can view it. People just happen to be using it for nudity right now.
Yeah.
But nobody said that's what you got to use it for. Somebody could straight just put they album covers up there if they wanted to. Like, just like, this what my next album going to be looking like. For $15 a month, you'll see it. And it's the only place I'm putting it. You can use that a whole bunch of different ways. I could legit, like, find some people who are obsessed with, like, some kinky-ass chairs and just put pictures of chairs up and charge them $10 a month to see them.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, so
You
yeah.
try to make light of that.
I mean,
Buddy. There's been premium subscription based shit before. Though.
yeah.
And if it was gonna evolve, you think it's gonna evolve for my OnlyFans?
I mean, because OnlyFans has a mobile accessible link that's, like, real convenient, too. Like, a lot of those ones, like BZ and shit, or, like, any ones you think of, is, like, more so for desktops and shit. This, I could do it right from my phone.
Regular people.
What?
Regular people, you think regular people gonna subscribe to somebody to see their mixtape finna drop and shit like that? You think?
I mean, shit, that's just one example of shit. But shit, news, if you want to go and then post news, I'm saying, but people subscribe to shit. You want to be only fan.
You know what this
People
got me
who
reminded
subscribe to people who want to see news are funny as fuck. Y'all ass tweaking. I'm sorry. That's just how I look at that shit.
Definitely tweaking.
Y'all ass is fucking tweaking.
You need to grow up.
I need to grow up?
No, they do.
Oh, yes. They definitely need to grow up and get out. Fuck is y'all doing?
Those are
Get out the house.
people who was going around in DMs asking women for pictures of their feet with their socks off.
The same niggas
specifically.
randomly sending news to women.
Oh my God, without asking permission.
Why would you want to do that shit in the first place, bro? Why would you just want to do this shit? Like,
You say, "Oh my God."
this shit crazy, bro.
Get out the spaceship. We need eject buttons in the spaceship.
Oh my God.
I don't know which one it was.
The yellow one.
That dog.
That dog Snoop.
Well, nah, bro. That shit crazy, man. Like, this world getting weirder and weirder. No bap. I hate when niggas say that shit. I'm finna call Teasy. I'm putting 2 woods on the phone.
2 woods.
I'm putting 2 backwoods in the country on the phone.
What easy from? Memphis,
No.
Tennessee,
My boy from
Texas,
Kirk Cobain's
Wyoming.
Alabama.
Kurt Cobain.
Kirk Cobain kind of bashes. Yo, you are now on the phone with Not Your Average Podcast. Don't say too much, government. Might be listening.
Yo, what's the word, man?
What's going on? What's going on with you, bro? How you feeling?
Nothing much, man. I'm chilling right now playing Mortal Kombat with my lady.
Yeah, goals. That sounds like goals.
Copacetic.
That sounds like goals. Can you hear Snoop?
Yeah, I can hear Snoop over
Can you
there.
hear me?
Can you hear me?
Sounding like a
Yo.
widow. Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah, you can hear you,
Can
bro.
you hear me?
Yeah. How the fuck is you feeling, man? I seen you been dropping all this music lately, man. Tell everybody how you feeling about dropping all this music. Do you feel recharged?
Yeah, I definitely feel recharged, man. I feel like it's a new era. It's gonna be a whole new wave of shit coming from me. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely a life right now. No bullshit.
Good shit, man. That's what it is. Where you at? We in a spaceship?
Out in the spaceship?
Yeah.
Above your crib.
Yeah. Not above your crib, but we in a spaceship. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Did you know it was in a spaceship?
Like right above me?
No. No. Nah, we in a spaceship for real, man. How you feeling? How you been doing during this coronavirus shit? You ain't lost nobody yet, have you?
Oh no, I ain't lost nobody, man.
Yeah.
My sister, I'm talking about my sister. My mama, her niece that I don't know, she got it, but she not gonna tell me who it is. Ain't that some fucked up shit? That's pretty fucked up.
Why wouldn't she tell you who it is? Like she trying to spare you the pain or something?
Look at them different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I might look at her different.
You saying anything good to view while we all in this desperate of times? I know you always watching good TV and movies.
Oh hell yeah, I saw the Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion. That shit cold.
That's a movie?
That's a movie?
Yeah.
Where is it at?
Got a movie.
What?
Yo ass addicted to Mortal Kombat.
Where is it at? Like what app?
This motherfucker. It's on Fire Stick, Amazon, motherfucking. You gotta pay for it though.
All right, what's the free shit?
The
pay
free
for
shit, of course, money heist, motherfucking BoJack the Horseman,
BoJack.
Black as Fuck. Black as Fuck is the show.
Black
about
as
centered
fuck.
around black people. It's on Netflix. That shit free.
Black as fuck. That's been getting some. You seen it? You say you seen it?
Yeah, that's the show.
It's been getting some negative flack. Some flack. Why is people giving it flack if you seen Blackish or Black as fuck?
it's probably the white audience that don't understand it. Or
That's gonna be called black as fuck. And ain't even no fucking black people in that bitch.
It's no black people
It's
on
not
that?
black people.
There's black people in there. There's probably black people.
It's like a few black people.
Oh wow, that's some crazy shit, boy. You better be a black director, black writer, black fucking co-director, black everything. No bullshit.
Y'all saw Tyler Perry last movie on Netflix? Fall from Grace?
No.
No. No.
Hell nah, I ain't gonna say that.
That shit probably did terrible.
But alright,
don't-
nigga, you
I
doing
don't
all
hope
this
it.
little moving shit and weird shit on the phone now, so I'm about to get off. Just checking up on you, man.
Hey, no, you gotta ask them the secrets to the universe.
The secret to what?
To the universe.
What's the secret to the universe, Woods?
Snoop, you asking these questions like you don't want to ask. You sound like a what's the secret? What's the secret to the universe, Wood?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. What's the secret? What's the secret, bro? What's the little secret? To the-
Love, prosperity,
You said non-prosperity?
love, prosperity, faith, and trust. Those
Trust.
are the secrets to the universe.
Trust.
Yes, sir.
Trust me.
Hey, imagine having to say that when you actually got to save your homie.
Trust me.
Like when he's like,
Trust me.
when he's hanging off a cliff and you reach your hand out and you got to tell him, hey, I'm really going to save you though. Like, that's crazy.
Nigga gonna let go.
Hey, I swear to God, Aaron, if I really said that to be saved in a situation, your ass will not be the savior.
Why you say that? If I say
We hang with- you
if I
talking
say
about
trust me, trust me, trust me.
Hey, you can ask me a simple ass question, man. What's the key goals to the relationship? I'm gonna say trust. You gonna trust?
Trust.
What is trust?
Sound like Hercules.
Hell nah, for real though. Man, hope you're enjoying this little Corona shit, man. Enjoying this quarantine, making the best of it. Tell your lady we said hi at Not Your Average Podcast. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, she said hey. She just said hey.
You got us on speaker?
So who?
You got us on speaker?
Yeah,
That's a violation.
Amir said that. I ain't said it.
I know he did.
I ain't said that. I ain't
Amir
said
be
that.
having his select. Hey Amir, you still saying no cap?
No
cap.
cap. His ass say no cap. No. Hey, niggas start saying like cap. No cap. I'll be like,
Remember, I tried to make that an argument and shit. I tried to, bro. We not supposed to be saying that shit.
yeah, you did. You was passionate about that one. That was when you was on your Chicago shit. It was on your Chicago
man.
shit.
I just listened to a whole Sosa mixtape right before I said that. So that's damn this.
Sosa, Kanye. We all know how you feel about Kanye.
Yeah, man, and Big Sean.
Why the fuck do you feel like that about Big Sean? who feels any type of way about Big Sean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
The most iconic argument we had was Big Sean and Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, and you was definitely fucking tweaking.
That was not the most iconic.
That wasn't though. That was the most iconic
It
conversation.
was Almighty Soul.
It was who?
Almighty Soul and Drake album. Almighty Soul and Scorpion.
What was it, bro? You was tweaking. Bro.
Almighty Soul 3 never even came out. He told Almighty Soul go bust Scorpion. He was literally in the car yelling, bro.
Oh my god, that
I
shit
was, bro,
funny
Sosa
as
got more
hell.
hits. I was sitting up here, bro. Sosa got more hits than Drake, bro. Y'all
Tweaking, bro. And then he was talking about Scorpion didn't do more numbers than what?
No, he said
Take Care or some shit like
views
that.
views
something.
and Bang. Views in one of the mixtapes. We was comparing the numbers.
He was comparing
It
Scorpion.
was like
and one of
80,000
Drake's
and
old.
250,000.
You was comparing Scorpion to Take Care in the car. That was the first
Yeah.
argument. You was pissing and Snoop. Oh, fuck. I was in that motherfucker heated. I was like, bro, are you? Man, you gotta be playing.
Nah.
That was amazing. Those arguments was amazing.
We gotta have you on the show soon so we can have one of these arguments on camera, man. We can't wait till
For
we get
real.
out of this quarantine shit. This shit is tweaking. It's fucking with my head.
That's not to go.
You good, bro?
Yeah. I'm alright. I'll be alright.
It's fucking white.
I'll be
Snoop, where you at?
I'm right here, man.
What?
Fuck, don't want to say his location.
I can't hear.
You don't want to say his location.
I'm at the same spot you at.
What? Nigga, no. Where-
We all on the call together.
This nigga say, I'm right here.
Say, I'm right here, man. Like a nigga on his deathbed. Don't worry, I'm right here. That's not funny.
See, yes, it is. Cause nobody on their deathbed.
I know, but during this time, that's not funny. Joke about death. Damn. Rock the whole damn spaceship.
Damn, Amir don't fuck with me on Call of Duty no more.
Yeah.
When did we play?
Oh damn! You really don't fuck with me, boy. We played Plunder. Remember?
Oh no, I don't remember that because I don't like that. I was actually mad that we played that.
I'm finna rock.
Oh my goodness, it'd be hard to get up with Amir online, man. He like a celebrity, bro.
No, it's
He be
not. I
having,
was playing with Snoop.
It is hard to get him online.
Oh
Ten
wow, he gonna hop
he
on the
be having
bandwagon.
the party.
You gotta
motherfucker.
reserve him. Like you gotta like
That
pick
wagon
what
just
Bro,
ran
time.
into a wall.
And then
15
even when you
motherfuckers
reserve
party.
him, it's like he could cancel your reservations for his girl. So like it's like you can't never really
Snoop,
get him
you
on.
can't even talk though. I ain't
Yes,
gonna lie.
can. I'm always online.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm home.
All right, bro. My shorty calling.
I'd never say that. Yeah, she'll sit there and watch me be online.
Okay. Touche.
But all right,
damn that
man,
lying.
we were just calling to check. We was just calling to check up on y'all, on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get you on the podcast soon.
All right, stay copacetic.
Good luck dropping all this
Thank
music
you.
and shit, man. You've been dropping some heat, and man,
For
shit.
real.
Can't wait to get up with you, bro. Have a nice day.
For real, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank y'all for checking on me, G.
Of course. Yeah, shout out my boy Two Woods.
The brother.
Definitely a friend of the show. Family of the show. Okay. Hold on. Somebody just. Sorry, y'all. You know when you get a long ass fucking text message from your homie and you don't know what the fuck you telling me. But alright. Anything else y'all wanna say before we hit the cancellation button on this fucking launch?
I love y'all.
Alright, y'all. We about to go off to fight Corona.
I'm not going to fight Corona.
We in a spaceship. That's what. Well, you ain't know. We was
You
going
finally
out of
learned
space?
your lesson.
Yeah,
You was
you
the
know.
first one fighting Corona.
There's no need to fight Corona.
You locked
Why?
in this bitch now.
You let
that
him
shit
cop out.
is
You locked in.
physique. I damn near think that shit fake as hell.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Damn, boy, loud ass.
It is though. It is. He's speaking facts. And it's all right. We're gonna keep it copacetic.
Cope static.
And we're gonna let him know what's up later.
Quarantine.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
State Farm is
Oh
announcing.
shit.
We doing the free ad.
Yeah, that was the little ad that we was gonna do. We canceled that shit out. Man, pay that money, goof ass. But yeah, man, you ain't know you was on the ship getting ready to go to Mars, right? Well, not Mars, but we finna go fight Planet Corona.
Planet Corona?
You go inside and you sound scared, my nigga. Let's go. We on our way. Hey,
All right,
hey,
press the button.
You can't
Let's
get
go.
off. You can't get off, bro. You can't get off. You're stuck.
Oh shit, the lights turning color?
You're stuck.
You got everything you need.
No.
Hey,
I
y'all
left
ever had
everything.
space ice cream?
We're gonna find out. Can we order some?
No.
We already sitting on the fucking what's the name?
I'm saying real shit.
Did I need to bring anything?
Astronauts, all they food got to get made special and packed special. So yeah, space ice cream.
Space
We got
ice.
Space
space
ice
ice
cream.
cream. Yeah, it's like foam.
Space ice crack.
Do it taste good?
No, it tastes like foam.
Can we get
It's
some?
like-
Can we get some after the launch?
It's ice cream though in space.
Can we get some after the launch?
Yeah.
Goof?
We have to watch good.
Oh man, this is crazy, man.
I'm thinking about wait. Man, bro, that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, pound, quarter pounds, what you need?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
Bunker
That's a
files.
song.
Oh, fact.
We finna be dropping
been
some
making
bunker
some
files,
good
man.
ass music in the bunker, man. We just be locked in, fucking having a ball every night, bro. Just going crazy on the freestyles.
Can't wait to drop that, but we gotta do that after we come back from Planet Corona and stopping this shit. They called us, y'all. They called us. They knew we was in a bunker. They called us to come save the world, bro. And this is our destiny the whole time. This is why we've been inside the bunker. This is why we came. This is why we've been here, bro. So this is what we doing.
Oh shit.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's Here it goes.
It's always a
reaching
smooth
space.
ride after the original launch. Like it's like everything gets to pop your ears. Yarn. If you yarn, you pop your ears.
Whoa. Is that Planet Corona?
Why would we go there? Like,
That's the asteroid they call it Corona.
nah.
We gotta go in there and explode and turn off their Wi-Fi signal that's fucking the world up. This is what we've been trained to do. They seen that we was podcasters and they called it the best podcast. They called the one and only podcast that don't pod last.
But pod.
Cash. I already said it. You know what I'm saying?
I was waiting on Prince.
So they called the one and only the Dons.
Prince was hella scared to take off. He ain't said
Yeah,
nothing
he was
since
scared.
lunch.
He was scared. We done that here now.
How you feel now?
I mean, shit. You said we going to fight. I'm trying to get mentally prepared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, I heard the guy in the back mention that there's a 90% chance we won't make it back. And I just wonder what he meant by that.
There's a 90%.
So they sent us on a
chance
suicide mission.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know if that was like... What do you guys think that mean? 90% chance?
I think we in the 10%.
Yeah, 10%?
Yeah.
Facts.
So, like, if we don't make it back, where we're going, he didn't say where we'll be.
Just not back. Who said that back is what's good anyway?
You're right.
We might be moving on
Wherever
to
we're
something better.
going, we got our podcast gear, so
Yeah.
we can just pod wherever we're at. Figure it out from there. We got it, you guys. It's all good, you guys. We'll say today.
You guys don't have to be terrified at all.
No need to turn the subscribers up and turn the views up for this. You know what I'm saying? This is just one that we're just giving to you guys. This is a little favor we're giving to you guys. Oh. All right.
Can we roll that at a blunt now?
So we finna just go ahead and figure this shit out, this Corona shit out, and then we'll come back on the next episode and then get out a rundown. You feel me? Again, big shout out to all the essential workers that fucking. Oh man, my bad. Yeah, I've been fried. But shout out all the essential workers that's working to make everybody's lives more,
Fact.
better, and they're putting their life at risk to save yours. Shout out all the parents that's fighting hard to keep their kids and children and the rest of their family and their household safe. And shout out the YouTube listeners and everybody supporting the podcast. Y'all do what y'all do and be safe, stay safe, worry about y'all bank accounts and not nobody else's. And we out.
I've been stimulated.
Nah.